offered in the library to be quite stiff. The models Jessie and James have far more natural looking hand poses, so we will be choosing from there and applying those on the characters. A window will pop onto your screen and ask whether you want to apply it on the left or right hand. Choose and then ignore the warning window that pops up after. This simply reminds you that the hand pose wasn't initially created for the model type you are using. Use the rotate and twist tools to further position the hands until you have the wanted result. In the next video, we will be creating a background reference and applying a light source in Poser. Thank you for listening. Hey everyone, welcome to Mastering Fantasy Design with Poser and Illustrator. My name is Nas Peters, and in this video we will be taking a look at creating a background reference and light source in Poser. With our 3D models in place, we could start sketching instantly, but we can also continue to add more to the reference. You could also of course find a stock photograph that would work perfectly with the model placements and reference your background from this. Although I figure, since we got the props and tools right here in Poser, why not create a base background to work with right there? I personally find that the background elements are far easier to manipulate in the program over human 3D models. Hopefully you'll agree. In the library there is a button called Props. This sub-library basically holds a bunch of random things you can add into your canvas. We are going to be using props from the Naturals folder, which holds a folder called Forest, very convenient considering, and we will be taking full advantage. Towards the bottom of the folder you'll find tree trunk props. Just like you would with a 3D model, double-click the thumbnail and wait for the tree trunk to load itself into the canvas. Once it is loaded in, I instantly go for the scale parameter and make it much larger since this is a front tree and I want it to be quite wide. Just like I did with the models, I use the tram parameters to move the tree trunk around on the canvas. A good way to know if it's properly placed around the model you want the prop to interact with is to either turn the camera and check, but since we decided on an angle already, simply move the tree trunk until you see it